give you an offer, and then you can chat with them all you want during that week. Will that work?
The best I can do is Monday. I'm leaving for Pennsylvania Tuesday.
How about next Tuesday, the 24th after that? Will that work?
I'll still be gone.
Still be gone.
Actually, when I get back, I got to get ready for about a 2 to 3 day civil trial. So could we do it on June 3rd?
Mike, I'm going to do this. I'm going to put you on the jury trial docket for August 1st, and then when you get time to talk to them, talk to them. Will that
Hopefully it
work?
wasn't an emergency.
Sounds good. August 1st, jury docket.
Correct. Jury
Sounds
trial
good.
docket. And then you said it before then, just let Pat know.
Will do.
All right. And State, go ahead. And someday Piker's going to come home, and he'll have an offer sitting in his email box when he gets back. Thanks. That's all I got for you. You're out of here.
All right, man. Take care.
Your Honor,
Yep.
was able to speak with Mr. Cassius. The Marines have landed, sir. He's 100% good to go. And we'll be conducting a follow-up phone call at 11:30 to go more in depth into the program. If we can reset 30 days to give him time to apply.
Okay. Well, actually, I don't want to reset 30 days until they actually get their application in. We've had a lot of problems with people that say they're going to do stuff and then they don't do it. Kind of like a Marine. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it out 2 weeks. That should give plenty of time to interview with you and to get their application in. Don't you agree?
That's perfect, Your Honor.
And then as soon as their application is no kidding in, then we'll set it for 30 day more.
Perfect, sir.
Mike, is that okay with you guys?
That works for us, Judge.
So right now, tentatively, you're set for the 24th, which is a Tuesday at 9:30. But if you actually get your application in before then, just let Pat know and we'll immediately reset you for 30 more days so the DA can evaluate the application for VTC. Okay.
All right. Thank you, Judge.
Thanks, guys. Okay. Dan Mora, let me find you.
Right here.
I'm looking. Is it under your name or whose name is it under?
Yes, sir. Dan Moore the third.
Judge, it would be on the same page as Mr. Bellevue on the middle, page number 2.
Okay.
Rodney Signs.
Got it. Talk to me about Rodney Signs. Are you in contact with Mr. Signs, please?
Yes, he is. He's on screen, Judge.
All right. And have you received an offer from the state yet?
We have not, Judge. I resent a video that was forwarded to me, but the last prosecutor was having problems with. I resent that. I've not gotten any offer. We just asked to be put on the August 1st trial docket, Judge.
Okay. Can do. State at your ability to fire off an offer on Mr. Signs for Mr. Moore, just so they have that. And we're resetting you on the jury trial docket for August 1st. Okay.
Will do, Your Honor.
All right. Thanks, guys. Y'all are out of here. Elizabeth Russell. Are you here for Manuel Martinez?
I am.
And I assume you're in contact with Mr. Martinez?
Judge, Mr. Martinez is in the courtroom. The number that was provided to us by the appointment system was a 20-year-old number, so we weren't in contact with him until today.
Okay, but you are in contact. That's a big thing.
We are in contact now, but there's a couple of things going on I think that we need to discuss.
Let me back up and do my side, then we'll do your side. Have you received an offer yet on all these things?
Have not.
All right, state, we need offers on DWI, failure to stop and give info, and now there's a violation report that I had to talk to Elizabeth about. Calibrate, lockout, is he on Smart Start Mobile active yet, or what's the problem with that?
That's what we wanted to discuss, Judge. He's currently in fugitive status because of an inability to pay for the Smart Start Mobile. His weekly income is $200, Your Honor. He's attempting to look for another job, but he does not have a car. And he cannot afford to pay for the Smart Start Mobile right now.
Well, somewhere in there, he was able to afford to have a car and gas and insurance and oil and all that maintenance. So how can he not afford a Smart Start Mobile?
You know, I'm not quite sure, Judge, but I know that he's only making $200 a week right now.
My suggestion would be that he fill out the application for indigency thing, which he may have already done because you're on this case, right? You got appointed, I'm guessing.
That's correct, Your Honor.
But he's the only one out of 1,500 people in this court that can't afford to get a Smart Start Mobile. You know, he's required by law to get a Smart Start Mobile. Either he gets it or he stays hot on the computer. I can't. Effectively, make sure there are no more problems until he's under control with a Smart Start Mobile. How much nicer can that be? He doesn't have to go to jail. He just has to get a Smart Start Mobile. I can't carry the weight of the world on my shoulders. He needs to get a job and pay for the Smart Start Mobile. And as soon as he's active on a Smart Start Mobile at 4 blows a day, I'll recall the warrant. No hard feelings. His rich lawyer, Elizabeth Russell, might be willing to lend him some money until he can get stabilized. What do you think?
That is an absolute no-go, Judge. His appointed attorney is not lending her client money that she's never going to see back again. My office would not like that. And I don't think my husband would very much like that either.
All right. The plan is he stays hot on the computer until he gets street legal. So that's between you and him. And in the meantime,
Well, there's a problem, Your Honor. He's in your courtroom right now in the jury box.
well, then he's under arrest. I don't know what I can do for you. It's nice of him to turn himself in, but on the other hand, how do we get him on a Smart Start Mobile?
Well, I'm asking for a week for compliance, Your Honor, if we can recall the warrant.
Let's see. When did we issue the warrant? Do we know? I don't have a file in front of me, obviously.
Well, Judge, I actually never got a violation report on this one. I'm not sure when the warrant was issued. I'm not sure.
Okay,
how long.
here's my problem. Even though we're in the middle of arraignment docket. If I call it in and get the clerks to put it on the computer, I don't know how fast it's going to get on the computer, and I can talk to my bailiff and see if they can let him go, but I'll be happy to give you 7 days to get him in compliance, and then the warrant goes back out. Is that fair?
That sounds more than fair, Judge.
All right. He may have to sit there for a little while because I got to make some calls to get that going. But let's do that. I'll recall all those things. He's still going to be under requirement to be on a Smart Start Mobile at 4 blows a day and probably weekly report in UA. And if he shows me 4 clean UAs, then he's off of that. How's that?
That sounds great, Judge.
All right. That's the plan. So
Thank you.
I'll call the bailiff and the staff and try to get that going. Okay.
So if he shows you 4 clean weekly UAs, we can get rid of the Smart Start Mobile.
No. I'm going to get rid of the weekly report and UA.
Oh, okay.
Nothing against Mr. Martinez. Everybody charged with an alcohol-related offense in this court is on a Smart Start Mobile. And the beauty of that is, in the last 13 years, nobody's died. What a coincidence.
I understand, Judge. I also explained that to Mr. Martinez. So we'll get him in compliance and we appreciate it.
Oh, good. All right. Thank you, Elizabeth.
Thank you.
All right. I'm going to go. We don't have any other attorneys waiting, do we?
We just got Sylvia Cavazos joining soon, Judge. I'm letting her in right now. And Judge, that will be a 1-week reset, correct, on Mr. Martinez?
Yes, that's correct. Good idea.
Thank you, Judge. Ms. Cavazos just joined.
Good morning.
And Sylvia, I'm looking for you.
Yes, Judge. It's with Diana Laura Adam. It ends in 721.
I've got you. Diana Adam, are you in contact with your client?
I am, Judge. Yes.
You received an offer from the state.
I have not.
State, we need an offer on Miss Adam for Miss Cavazos. Let me reset you for 1 week with your permission so that you can get this offer, talk to your client, and let us know what you want to do. Will that work?
Yes, Judge.
All right, that's the plan. Nice talking to you.
Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Okay.
Judge, no more attorneys are waiting on the waiting room.
I'm gonna go off screen for a minute. Miss Hammonds, I've got Miss Hammonds as a defendant here. You're not
Yes,
required to be here by me. Your attorney may want you here, but he hasn't shown up yet either. So as far as I'm concerned, if you want to leave us today and get up with your attorney and he'll let you know what's going on, you're welcome to do that. He may have wanted you to be here so he could talk to you. I don't know, but I'm not requiring you to be here. You've been very patient and have been here for a while already. And your microphone's turned off, ma'am.
So I'm good to leave the chat room?
Yeah, in other words, you can leave the Zoom hearing today because you're not required to be here. Some of the attorneys think they have to bring their defendants because normally in an arraignment hearing, you bring your defendant. But because we're Zooming, we don't do that. But that's
Okay.
between you and your attorney, Mr. Munoz. But as far as I'm concerned, if you want to leave right now, it's okay with me. And then you can call Mr. Munoz later and find out what's going on. Will that work?
Yeah, that works.
All right, thanks.
Awesome. Have a great day.
All right, I'm going into standby to make a couple calls. I'll be back.
Yes, Judge.